Getting the win 2013, Ted Benz, right around 17:43. Michael Nazareth, junior out of Timber Creek. Looks like you had some fun out there.
Yeah, dude, it was a great course. I had a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of people from camp, and so it probably would have been more fun if I had my team here, but you know, it's more than I could ask for.
Well, your grandparents had a chance to watch you run over from Africa. They're getting ready to go back.
Yeah,
from
sadly.
Tanzania, right?
Yeah, it was great. You know, I wanted them to see me before they went back to Africa, and so, you know, getting a win is way more than I could have asked for. To see them, you know, that's something that was great for them to see. You know, they see us training out there hard. I come home exhausted, and it's nice for them to see what comes out in the end.
It just looks like you've made a huge stride in just a couple of months. What's the difference?
I've changed up my training a lot. Something that is more me, something that works for me. What was happening earlier was not exactly working for me, but me and my coach have kind of we've worked together and come up with a great solution, and so my training has really kicked off lately.
Had a good summer training?
Oh yeah, it was great. Got a lot of miles in, a lot of biking miles as well. It was great.
And you said you saw a lot of guys here from camp.
Oh yeah, from Weber University at I think Warrior Camp. Yeah, it was great. It was like a camp reunion over here.
Well, you went through the mile, and there's a pretty big pack right there. You know, you're looking pretty comfortable at that point. At what point did you decide, hey, I'm gonna try and break away from these guys and go for the win?
Honestly, I felt like I was jogging in that first mile, and that's why I was like, I don't know if I'm in this good of shape. I didn't want to go too hard, and on the second mile just drop, you know, and they all passed me. But I felt really cruise control on that first mile, so I started to pick up the pace, and I found myself in the front of the pack, and I was like, go for it, you know, like, you've done all this training, and my grandparents are here, and I wanted to, you know, impress them. So and my grandparents were coming right up, and I was in third place, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get in first so I can show off for them. But I guess I kept it.
Probably the biggest win for you ever?
I've never had a win. This was actually this is the first one I've ever had, which is great.
Well, tell us what it felt like to come across the finish line, and you know, at some point in the race, probably towards the end, you realize, man, I'm gonna win this thing.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was really going, and then I saw the time. I was gonna go for a minute under that, but it was a tough course because it poured, and yeah, I came across the finish line and I couldn't believe it, but I just went right into my cool down just to make sure everything was out of my system, all the bad stuff and whatnot.
Well, tell us how the team's doing. Brandon Marquez, obviously you guys are 4A in Timber Creek. Got a pretty good training group going on, and you know, what are you guys looking forward to towards the season? Oh,
we have a great team this year, actually. We have a lot of comebacks. I think we only lost a couple dudes, but we have a strong team coming back, and it's really good. We have a good team dynamic going on right now, and they're really cool. You know, it was awesome.
Well, this has got to give you a lot of confidence. You know, you finished off, and it looked like you had a lot more left in the tank. You're looking forward to your next race, and where's that going to be?
I think it's at the Trinity Prep Invitational Twilight Meet, but yeah, it's probably over there. I think so. So I'm pumped. I mean, this is a great way to start a season, but honestly, it's the beginning of the season. You know, it's all about the end of the season, how you place at stage with the team, and it's really, I mean, I'm not that worried about today, or you know, it was fun, but I just got to get back to training and really focus on what I'm doing.
We'll spring forward a couple of months. Where do you think you'd like to see yourself at the state meet, assuming you guys are able to get through?
I'd like to see our team go top 3. It would be really nice for us to really place high. We placed 7th last year, and they have this at like 12th, but honestly, I don't think they've seen what we've got right now, and we have a lot more in the tank, so it's going to be great.
It's going to be good. Trinity Prep Invitational, we'll look forward to seeing you down the road. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Okay, here comes our leader, leading at the mile and the 2, having fun going across. 17:47.